Welcome back to Popcorn Recaps, where we break down the best movies you missed. Today, we dive into the deep, dark waters of the South China Sea, where ships vanish, monsters lurk, and no one makes it out alive. This is the 1998 action horror thriller, Deep Rising, or as we like to call it, Terror Beneath the South China Sea. In the middle of a violent storm, a cargo ship fights to stay afloat. Isla, the ship's mechanic, is out on deck struggling to fix a critical system. She yells at her boyfriend, John, for refusing to come out and help her. John claims he's already working hard inside, but they argue heatedly while the storm rages on. Suddenly, the ship's systems begin failing, especially the radar, which cuts off completely. Joy, another crew member and a mechanic, is blamed for the issue. Hanover, who hired the crew for a mysterious transport job, keeps secrets from everyone. He's brought along a group of mercenaries, claiming they're just for protection. But it's clear they have another mission. The crew becomes suspicious when Tay, one of the sailors, gets seasick and becomes the butt of jokes. Tay and Momol, a fellow crew member, almost come to blows over teasing, but then laugh it off. Soon after, Joy sneaks into the cargo bay and opens Hanover's crates, only to discover torpedoes. He's caught by the mercenaries and brutally beaten. Isla hears everything over the comm system and tries to convince John to intervene. John finally steps in, fires a warning shot, and warns Hanover that if they don't follow the contract, he'll back out of the mission. Hanover coldly reminds him that no questions asked was part of the deal. Things get tenser when Hanover opens more crates and distributes heavy weapons to the mercenaries. One of them even arms a torpedo. Something big is going on, but no one knows what. Meanwhile, a luxury cruise ship is also traveling through the storm. Inside, passengers are partying without a care. The ship's owner, Simon, delivers a grand speech, promising that his new venture will make everyone's dreams come true. Trillian, a smooth-talking thief, picks the captain's pocket, breaks into the security office, and uses his keycard to access the vault, where she finds precious jewels. Just as she's about to escape, she's caught by Simon and Captain Atherton. They reveal her criminal history, she's wanted in 4 countries, and lock her in a supply room. But danger is approaching fast. Something massive crashes into the cruise ship, throwing people off balance. Glass shatters. People fall from balconies. Panic breaks out. Trillian is buried under food crates. Others are crushed, cut, or disappear in the chaos. A woman hides in a bathroom, only to be pulled into a toilet by something monstrous. Back on the cargo ship, the crew sees the cruise ship in distress. They decide to go over and help. But as soon as they arrive, Hanover turns on them. The mercenaries take control and reveal the plan, loot the cruise ship and kill all witnesses using torpedoes. The cruise ship is silent and eerily empty, with blood-stained hallways and skeletons everywhere, but no people. Then, something starts attacking. Huge tentacles slide through the walls and floors, grabbing crew members and mercenaries one by one. The group realizes that a massive sea creature has taken over the ship. It reacts to sound, has no eyes, and leaves behind only skeletons covered in slime. Joy, John, Trillian, and a few others must fight to survive. Amid the chaos, a shocking truth is revealed. Simon hired the mercenaries to fake a hijack, steal the ship's valuables, and blow it up to collect insurance money. He had planned to evacuate the guests, but the creature ruined everything. The group tries to escape, but every path is blocked. More people die horrible deaths, dragged into vents, dissolved by slime, crushed by tentacles. One of the mercenaries is even swallowed whole while trying to brag to the monster. Joy narrowly escapes in a dumbwaiter. Hanover betrays Joy by shooting him in the leg, hoping the monster will eat him instead, but Joy manages to survive. Eventually, the group realizes that the tentacles belong to a gigantic, mutated octopus that has spread its limbs throughout the entire ship. It's not just one creature, it's everywhere at once. Its size is beyond imagination. John and Joy come up with a desperate plan. They'll return to their cargo ship, load it with explosives, and send it crashing into the cruise ship on autopilot, taking the monster with it. As they race to fix the ship, Joy breaks down, believing Isla has died. While they prepare the ship for its final mission, Trillian returns to the cruise to find a working motorboat. But Simon, still alive and desperate, attacks her and tries to escape alone. John arrives just in time and shoots at Simon, forcing him to flee. The plan goes into motion. The cargo ship slams into the cruise, and a massive explosion rips through every hallway. Fire bursts through the walls as the mutant octopus is finally destroyed. Trillian and John escape on the motorboat just before the cruise ship sinks into the sea. The next morning, at dawn, Trillian and John arrive on a small island. Their boat is damaged, and they're stuck, waiting for rescue. They kiss, finally safe. But just as they begin to relax, they see someone in the water. It's Joy. He survived after all. The three friends are joyfully reunited, but the happiness is short-lived. From the nearby jungle, a deep and terrifying roar echoes out, leaving them staring into the trees, wondering if their nightmare is truly over. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this recap, like, subscribe, and comment your favorite part. Until next time, stay dry, and stay safe out there.